Welcome everybody. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will get into this video right now. If y'all would just give it a thumbs up, and we will get into it. There you go. Like this video, and if you would subscribe and give it a bell, and we'll get into this. Okay, so today, welcome to the Cheryl Technology Channel. My name is Chris. I'm your host, and as you can see, the lighting's way better. The camera looks way better. The angle is different. Everything is different. And so I really wanted y'all to know that my dad, he passed away about 5 days ago. And this is my first technology video since he died. So I am eternally grateful for the things that he did for me, for all of the computer he bought for me before he died. Like 2-3 days before it was more like a week, but he bought me a computer before that. He has done a lot of things for me that I just am eternally grateful for. And so y'all cherish the ones you have. And with that said, let's get into this video. What do y'all think? What do you say? Let's do it. Okay, so this is a video about Ubuntu. So I'm going to just cut myself out right now. And I want y'all to watch this carefully because this is the story of Ubuntu. So what I really want to do is first start at the history. Where did it come from? So this whole series is going to be on each version of Linux. Well, I picked out about 10 distributions that I think are decent. They're pretty good. Ubuntu's one of them. It's a very reliable, very secure, very good. It's a solid distribution because it's been around for so long, right? I mean, it's been here for a really long time, and we're about to find out how long. So, and if you notice, I said it wrong. It's Ubuntu is how you actually say it. So it means humanity to others. It's sort of a collection of people's thoughts and their abilities all in one package, right? So they've just taken a bunch of people. They all came together, which was, by the way, Canonical, which we see right here. Boom. So this is the guy that started it. Mark Shuttleworth was the guy that actually started it. He got a few developers together, and they founded Canonical. And they set out to create an easy-to-use Linux desktop called Ubuntu, which is exactly what they did. It is one of the easier ones to use. Now, if you look, it's both social and economic is the mission. Because, see, when you have a product, you need to have, what are we going to make it be, and what is it going to be for? Well, their mission is for social and economic. So you can get it for free. You go to their website, download it right here. Boom, right there. It depends on what you're doing, but I always go for the LTS version because they're it's a lot more reliable. But that's kind of what I'm saying is that at this moment, they're very good, man. I like Ubuntu. It's a really nice, a very nice desktop environment too, which we're going to look at here in just a minute. So we have this. Ubuntu releases right here, starting in October of 2004. In 2006, they decided something that every fourth release made every 2 years would receive long-term support for large scale, like enterprise environments, right? So that's kind of what they're actually doing. So they're basically releasing every 2 years. They're going to release a full long-term support version. And that long-term support, I actually have a video on the LTS version and the non-LTS describing what they are and what the differences are, what they do, what they don't do. So let's scroll down a little more. Now, so Canonical is the publisher of Ubuntu. So at this point, you're asking me, okay, Chris, why all this information? Well, put simply, I really wanted y'all to understand exactly where it came from, because any kind of any kind of Linux distribution is going to at some point have some serious, I wouldn't say problems, but it's going to be hard sometimes to do certain things like gaming. Yeah, I got a video on that too. And it's very hard to do certain things with that. And what I am learning very quickly is that if you're going to do these kind of things, right, you need to have a reliable way to do things. And personally, I've used Ubuntu, Arch Linux. I've used Fedora. Oh my goodness, Manjaro, Pop! OS. I'm going to do reviews on all of these. So now, let's get into the good stuff. So I actually have a virtual machine right here. I'm going to boot it up, right? Y'all are going to see it right here in just a second. Right here it is. We're just going to do it right now. We're going to power it on. Y'all are seeing it right here. Oh. Yeah, why not? It just said it couldn't find the hard drive, basically. That's all it said. So basically what I did was I started up a machine and I made sure that I was doing it right. So you are seeing it in real time. This is real time right here that it's happening. Right here. So there's mine. And then I'm going to put in my password real quick, which y'all don't need to know. And then here comes the desktop environment. So basically what happens, so as you can see, this is what it looks like, man. I mean, it is a phenomenal, it's easy to use, very simple, very, very user-friendly. It is a very good operating system. It's smooth. Now, here, the next step I want to go into is kind of the differences between the applications. So you have the built-in applications, and then you have, so these are the built-in applications. All. Let's go to all. These are all built in right here. Live Patch. I believe that is an application where you do not have to, you don't have to reboot it. It does everything live, which is very cool. That's very, very cool. So you have your settings, power statistics, language support, Firefox, which comes pretty much standard on pretty much every Linux distro I have ever seen. You have your startup applications. So these are all the things that are starting up. You can see it, the user agent. And you can see how snappy this is. This is on the machine I'm actually recording on. That's pretty quick, man. It's fast. Here's your files, your software. So this is your software store. This is where you can get all your software applications. So let's say that you want to get an application for, I don't know, whatever it may be. I don't know what it could be. You can get anything pretty much now. They got Bitwarden and all kinds of junk. I mean, they're just stuff, all kinds of stuff. So, basically, anything you want, it's really easy to use. And this desktop environment, by the way, is GNOME. GNOME, GNOME. So, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's make this smaller. We'll minimize that, and then we'll open up right here. GNOME. Here's the GNOME website. So this is the people who have built the desktop environment. Now, y'all might be thinking, how come it takes so many people to do this? Like, it takes a lot of people to build this, man. A lot of people. But that's what it takes. It takes a lot of people to do these things. And, they're independent. So, right here you can see they're led by the nonprofit GNOME Foundation. They're democratically elected. Technical decisions are made by engineers doing the work, which they should be. And they're supported by lots of organizations. Employees from over 100 companies have contributed. So, it's basically a collection of a big group of people that come together to build something useful. Well, there you go. So the conclusion to all this is why would you want to use Ubuntu over any of the others? And the simple answer is this. Y'all saw the desktop environment. Look at this. It's very clean, very simple. It's intuitive. It's easy to use. It's very, 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 very easy to use. That's what I can tell you, is that it is very simple. And you're seeing how snappy it is. Of course, I'm running it on a pretty decent machine. So that's all I got, y'all. That's the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all would, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the little bell notification, ding, 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 so that I can get a, right here, that part. Hit that. And then do that too. There you go, like this video. And people, I enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. And until the next video, next will be Papa West in the next episode. Thank y'all. And until the next video. Bye, y'all.